Today we're going to make one of the most delicious, flavorful recipes.
We're going to make a one-pan pepper steak, and we're going to do it in just under 30 minutes.
So y'all come on in. Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Shotgun Red, and I'm Sheila.
I'm Jennifer.
And you know, I've been craving one of these good, delicious steak recipes.
I have too, and you know, this is a very simple and fast recipe that anybody could make with just a few key ingredients. And so we've got top sirloin here, and we've already got it kind of defrosted, but I left it a little bit where it's semi-frozen because it makes it a lot easier to slice up thin, and you want to slice this up thin. But before we slice it, we're going to pepper with black pepper both sides of the sirloin. So I'll let Sheila pepper away because it is pepper steak.
Yeah, gotta have
so
pepper.
gotta have pepper.
Gotta have pepper.
Get that both sides, and I'll flip this side.
It even got a squeak to it.
It's even a squeaky pepper.
Oh no! Oh no!
A squeaky pepper shaker.
The comment. Oh, that thing squeaks.
All right. That's good. Now we're going to start sneezing. So I've already trimmed a lot of the fat off of the outer edges of the steak. So all we're going to do is we're just going to slice this very thin. As thin as you can get it, because the thinner it is, the quicker it's going to sear up in the pan for you. So I'm just going to slice this out.
And hold the board.
Well, it's not that's the fat. Some of the inner fat's kind of hard to get off there, so you'll have to just trim that as you go. But you just wanted a nice thin piece so that it's easy to lay in the pan. And if you have some fat on the end, just trim it off afterwards. See?
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that work?
That works.
We're slap happy. We've been filming for a few days, so... Don't mind us girls in the kitchen. We've
only got 2 more to go.
Yeah, we're having fun though.
Yes.
We get together and do this. It's so much easier that when the steak is a little bit frozen still to slice. And it's not going to take that long to cook up in the pan, even if it's a little frozen still. So don't let that stop you.
Once we get this all sliced up, we're going to head back to the stove and show you how it's done.
All right. So the first thing we're going to start off with is...
a 1/2 cup of beef broth.
1/2 cup of beef broth. Okay.
Yeah. 4 tablespoons of soy sauce.
Okay.
2 tablespoons of brown sugar.
Before we do the cornstarch, we want to make a slurry. We're going to add our cornstarch to about 1/4 cup of water, and I'm going to make a slurry. Show them what that looks like here. So I'm just going to pour that in to this little water we've got here. Mix that together before we pour it into the sauce.
And 1 teaspoon of black pepper.
Okay. It's going to be peppery.
It's going to be good.
So we're just going to mix that up together. And then we're just going to set this aside while we sear up our steak. So you can use olive oil or you can use sesame oil. And I like the taste of sesame oil with pepper steak, so I'm going to use that. And you're just going to use a little bit of that, maybe 2-3 tablespoons, before we put our steak in. So I've got my skillet on medium-high heat. So I get it hot enough so I can sear up and brown up both sides of the steak.
Now that they're browned up on that side, we're going to flip these over.
Get the other side browned up. And it's okay if there's liquid in there because we're gonna add our veggies and stuff in there, and that's gonna absorb some of that and soften up the veggies. So plus a lot of that's gonna cook off.
So now you can add the onion. 1 small yellow sweet onion. chopped.
Okay, I got 1 small yellow sweet onion. Okay.
Yeah, 3 tablespoons of minced garlic.
Okay.
And 1 teaspoon of ground ginger.
Okay, so we're gonna let that cook up a little bit here together. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take and we're gonna slice up the bell pepper nice and thin. Once we have that all sliced up, we're gonna put that in.
One green bell pepper, all sliced up. 1 carrot sliced up thin. Look how colorful that is.
Looks healthy, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So we're gonna just saute that up. Cook that up together. Get the veggies softened up a little bit. Once these are almost kind of cooked but not quite cooked, we're going to go ahead and add our sauce in.
Go ahead and stir it up before you pour it back in.
And we're going to let that simmer, and also the cornstarch is going to help that thicken up some. So let's let that cook for a little bit. Make sure it's all submerged in that yummy sauce. So now if you see it thickening and it's darkening up, turning a nice brown.
We already got our rice cooked up too while we're waiting on this.
And so we're going to bring it back over here and dish it up so you all can see. Okay, let's serve it up, Sheila. Good, nice big pile of rice.
I love rice.
Yummy. And then drape some of this yummy stuff over it. Doesn't that look good?
It does.
Oh my gosh.
And look how colorful this is.
I know, it's just, it's beautiful. Look at that. I mean, just.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I can't wait. Mm-hmm. Very good.
It's very tender.
Yeah, and the sauce, you don't need any more salt. You could put some more salt if you'd like to, but honestly, the soy sauce salted enough, the pepper, everything. You can add a little more pepper if you'd like, but it's delicious just like this.
I like it.
I like it. It's good.
We like it.
2 thumbs up here. Thumbs up.
Good.
Definitely. Forks up. So you're definitely going to want to try this.
As Steve would say, is this the best?
1 pan pepper steak in under 30 minutes. If it ain't, it ought to be. Thanks again for watching and liking and sharing.
And subscribing.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram, and all of our social media links are right below, along with the recipe for this delicious dish. Don't forget to visit shotgunred.com. We've got
DVDs and cups and
mugs. We've got t-shirts. We've got our world famous Shotgun Red dolls and much, much more. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Bye. Let's eat.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm good.
Which one are you going to get?
I don't know. There's a lot of big pieces here to eat.
I like this red pepper.
That's so good. Ah!
Don't drop it.
I know I'm dropping things. I can't eat it.
Well, that's She and Jen, them 2 girls having too much fun. We hope you enjoy this recipe, and we really hope you subscribe to our channel. That's easy. Little Shotgun Red's face will pop up over here in a little bit. When you click on it, it'll say subscribe, then you're subscribed. Next to it will be a little notification bell. If you click that little bell, then YouTube will send you every single one of our recipes or a notification that we posted one as soon as it comes out. See you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Is this the best? If it ain't, it ought to be.